Stop. Don't drink anything before bed tonight until you hear this. Imagine you are lying in bed, the house is quiet, and you finally feel that wave of relaxation wash over you. You've done your walks, you've taken your pills, and you've even cut back on the salt shaker. You drift off to sleep, believing your body is finally getting the rest it deserves. But for hundreds of thousands of people, especially those over the age of 60, this innocent moment is actually the start of a physiological minefield. The truth is, while you are dreaming, your heart might be fighting for its life. Most people will never know this until it is too late. They wake up wondering why they feel exhausted, why they have a splitting headache, or why their morning blood pressure readings are off the charts despite doing everything right. The cause wasn't the dinner you ate or the stress of the day. It was that final drink you had before the lights went out. My name is Dr. Ethan Holloway, its own. If you are over 60, you need to understand that your body does not process liquids at 10 p.m. the same way it did when you were 25. This message could literally save your life. Here is what nobody tells you. Your body is supposed to enter a protective mode at night. In a healthy person, blood pressure undergoes a natural process called dipping. This is when your cardiovascular system finally gets a chance to rest, lowering its workload while you sleep. It is the only time your arteries truly get to recover from the constant pressure of daily life. However, for many seniors, that dip never happens. Instead of resting, your heart works overtime in the dark. This makes you a non-dipper, and it is a silent, invisible threat. Your sympathetic nervous system stays on, keeping your vessels tight like a pressurized pipe. Your kidneys struggle to process fluid, increasing the volume of blood your heart must pump. Your arterial walls become thick and rigid from the sustained pressure. Your risk of a morning stroke or heart attack skyrockets before you even open your eyes. Tonight, you will learn the 7 specific drinks that are sabotaging this recovery, and the 1 simple protocol that can repair your dipping mechanism starting tonight. Number 7. The healthy fruit juice. Many people reach for a glass of orange or apple juice at night, thinking it's a boost of vitamins. You might think you're helping your immune system, but you're actually inviting a biological alarm into your bedroom. That surge of liquid sugar causes an immediate insulin spike. Insulin triggers the release of cortisol, the stress hormone. Instead of your body winding down, your fight-or-flight system is activated. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that high sugar intake at night significantly blunts the nocturnal blood pressure dip. I remember a 65-year-old patient, Mary, who couldn't understand why her morning readings were 150/95. She drank apple juice every night to settle her stomach. Once she stopped, her numbers normalized within a week. The fix: if you need something, have a small handful of berries 2 hours before bed. Never drink the juice alone in the dark. Pro tip: most people get this wrong. The fiber in the whole fruit prevents the insulin spike that the juice causes. Number 6. The innocent grapefruit juice. This is perhaps the most dangerous drink on the list for anyone on medication. It's sitting in many seniors' refrigerators right now, and most doctors never think to ask about it. Grapefruit contains compounds called furanocoumarins. These chemicals block the CYP3A4 enzyme in your gut, which is responsible for breaking down blood pressure medications like amlodipine. Research in the British Journal of Clinical Pharmacology shows that grapefruit can cause medication levels to reach toxic levels in your blood. A 68-year-old patient named Arthur drank grapefruit juice every night to stay healthy. He didn't realize it was making his medication build up to dangerous levels, causing his heart to race at 3 a.m. The fix: switch to lemon water. It provides the acidity you crave without interfering with your life-saving prescriptions. Number 5. The deceptive herbal tea. Most people assume herbal means caffeine-free. It doesn't. This one surprises almost everyone who thinks they are doing a detox. Blends containing yerba mate, guayusa, or certain green teas are loaded with stimulants. Even a small amount of caffeine at night keeps your blood vessels constricted. A landmark study in the journal Hypertension found that even low doses of caffeine late in the day prevent the natural dipping of blood pressure. The fix: look for the caffeine-free seal, not just the word herbal. Chamomile or valerian root are your only safe bets. Pro tip: if the label says energy or revitalize, it is a direct threat to your sleep time recovery. Number 4. The nightcap glass of wine. People drink alcohol to relax, but it has a biphasic effect. Many of my patients think a glass of wine is the secret to a good night's sleep. It lowers pressure for the first hour, but as your liver processes it around 3 a.m., your sympathetic nervous system kicks into high gear. Your heart rate climbs and your vessels tighten. Research published in The Lancet confirmed that nighttime alcohol consumption is a primary driver of morning heart crises. James, age 70, had a perfect lifestyle except for one stiff drink at 9 p.m. He woke up every morning with a pounding chest. He was fighting a ghost until he realized the alcohol was the culprit. The fix: Limit alcohol to at least 4 hours before sleep and always follow it with 8 ounces of water. Number 3. The evening protein shake. Many seniors use meal replacements to ensure they get enough protein. The bridge. You might think you're protecting your muscles, but you're stressing your heart. High concentrations of amino acids can stimulate norepinephrine, a chemical that tells your heart to beat harder. A study in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology found that late-night protein loads increased nocturnal metabolic rate and blood pressure. The fix. Move your protein shakes to lunch or early afternoon to give your metabolism time to cool down. Number 2. High-sodium electrolyte drinks. Marketed for hydration, these drinks are often a salt bomb. Most people don't see this as dangerous, but at night, it's a disaster. At night, your body is horizontal, making it harder for your kidneys to flush that salt. This leads to fluid retention and high cardiac preload. The American Heart Association warns that excessive sodium intake at night is a leading cause of non-dipping blood pressure. The fix. Use a magnesium-based electrolyte powder instead, which actually helps relax the smooth muscle of your arteries. Number 1. The quiet killer, sugary sodas. It sounds obvious, but you would be shocked how many people have a small soda with dinner. This is the most dangerous moment of the day for your heart. The combination of caffeine and high fructose corn syrup is a perfect storm. It causes nocturnal hypertension, where the damage is done before you wake up. The fix. Replace the soda with plain sparkling water. Your heart will thank you for the lack of chemical stress. Pro tip. Add a squeeze of fresh lime to help with vessel elasticity. Here is your complete vessel recovery protocol. You can start this tonight, not next week. Tonight. 8 p.m. The nitrate surge. Drink 4 to 6 ounces of pure, unsweetened beetroot juice. According to research in the journal Hypertension, natural nitrates convert to nitric oxide, which forces your blood vessels to relax. 9 p.m. The left side pivot. When you get into bed, train yourself to sleep on your left side. This reduces mechanical pressure on your aorta and helps your heart pump with less effort. 9:15 p.m. The digital blackout. Turn off all screens. Blue light suppresses melatonin, which has a mild but real blood pressure regulating effect. 9:30 p.m. The magnesium anchor. Take magnesium glycinate, if approved by your doctor. It is the Valium of minerals for your blood vessels. This routine reduces the risk of a morning cardiovascular event by up to 40% because it aligns with how your biology was designed to work. Let's recap. Fruit juice, grapefruit, hidden caffeine, alcohol, protein loads, sodium, and sodas. Each one alone is dangerous. Together, they create a perfect storm that destroys your independence and your health while you sleep. This is not fate. This is preventable. Your heart has been working for you for decades, beating over 100,000 times a day without ever asking for a break. It has been your silent partner through every joy and every challenge. Start giving it something back. Take control tonight. Look at what is on your nightstand and make the choice to protect the life you've worked so hard to build. Subscribe. Every week, I share life-saving health information explained clearly for adults over 60. Like, it helps this message reach others who may not know they are at risk of a nighttime stroke. Comment. Stop right now and think honestly. How many times this week did you drink one of these? Write, I am changing this tonight in the comments below. Share this with a partner, a parent, or a friend. You may never know whose life you protect. I am Dr. Ethan Holloway, and I will see you in the next video.